Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, plus people's reactions to those deaths, as seen at Legacy.com in the fourth week of April 2022. Football player Daryle Lamonica died April 21, 2022 at his home in Fresno, California. He died of natural causes at the age of 80. After his professional debut with the Buffalo Bills, he was quarterback for the Oakland Raiders for 8 seasons in the 1960s and 70s, including leading his team to Super Bowl II. Lamonica is being remembered as the Mad Bomber, a 2-time AFL MVP known for his strong arm and long passes. Journalist Jim Hartz died April 17, 2022 in Fairfax County, Virginia. He died of COPD at the age of 82. He co-hosted The Today Show alongside Barbara Walters for 2 years in the 1970s. Hartz is also being remembered for hosting several PBS shows including Over Easy and Innovation. Hockey player Guy Lafleur died April 22, 2022 at a palliative care center. He died of cancer at the age of 70. He was a legendary winger for the Montreal Canadiens who helped lead his team to 5 Stanley Cup victories in the 1970s. Lafleur is being remembered as the first NHL player to score 50 goals and 100 points in 6 consecutive seasons. Actor Jacques Perrin died April 21, 2022 in Paris at the age of 80. He was best known for starring in the Oscar-winning film Cinema Paradiso, playing a filmmaker who looks back on his life. Perrin is also being remembered for his roles in movies including Z and The Young Girls of Rochefort. Musician Guitar Shorty died April 20, 2022 in Los Angeles at the age of 87. He was a blues guitarist known for his electrifying solos and his onstage antics. Guitar Shorty is being remembered for his influence on Jimi Hendrix and Buddy Guy. Senator Orrin Hatch died April 23, 2022 in Salt Lake City at the age of 88. He represented Utah in the U.S. Senate from 1977 until his retirement in 2019, sponsoring legislation including the Children's Health Insurance Program. Hatch is being remembered as the longest-serving Republican in Senate history. Musician Andrew Woolfolk died April 24, 2022 after a long illness at the age of 71. He was the longtime saxophone player for Earth, Wind & Fire, known for hits including Shining Star and September. Woolfolk is also being remembered for his work with artists including Phil Collins. Kane Tanaka died April 19, 2022 in Japan at the age of 119. She was the oldest person in the world, having held that title since 2018. Tanaka is being remembered for her love for mathematics, which she credited in part for her longevity. Artist and politician Enoch Kelly Haney died April 23, 2022 at the age of 81. His most famous work of art is the statue The Guardian, which stands atop the Oklahoma State Capitol dome. He is also being remembered as an Oklahoma State Senator, as well as Principal Chief of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. Haney served in the Oklahoma National Guard. Artist Cynthia Albritton died April 21, 2022 in Chicago. She died after a long illness at the age of 74. She was better known as Cynthia Plaster Caster for the casts she made of Rockstar's Anatomy. Albritton is being remembered as one of the most famous groupies of 1960s rock and roll. Football player John Stofa died April 24, 2022, at the age of 79. He was called the original Bengal as the first player to sign with the Cincinnati Bengals when the team was established in 1967. Stofa is also being remembered as the quarterback who threw the Bengals' first touchdown pass, as well as for his time with the University of Buffalo and the Miami Dolphins. Musician Randy Rand died in April 2022. He was the founding bass player for the band Autograph, known for their 80s rock anthem, Turn Up the Radio. Rand is being remembered as the last original member still playing with Autograph. Kenneth Stumpf died April 23, 2022, at the age of 77. He was a U.S. Army veteran who served in the Vietnam War. He was awarded the Medal of Honor, the highest U.S. military decoration, for his valor as he rescued 3 men under heavy fire and destroyed a bunker amid great risk to his own safety. Stumpf is being remembered as a hero who did 3 tours of duty in Vietnam and served in the Army for 29 years before his retirement. Actor Kenneth Tsang died April 27, 2022, at a hotel in Hong Kong at the age of 86. He was known in the U.S. for films including Die Another Day, Rush Hour 2, and The Replacement Killers. Tsang is also being remembered for more than 200 movies in his native Hong Kong, especially detective and kung fu films. Any family can place an obituary on Legacy in honor of a loved one's memory. Just visit Legacy.com and select your local community to get started. Every week in the United States, flags are lowered to half-staff to honor the lives of Americans whose communities are mourning their loss. Here are the most recent half-staff memorial flag honors. Flags in Oregon have been lowered to honor the memory of U.S. Congresswoman Elizabeth Furs. Flags in Texas have been lowered to honor the memory of Texas National Guard Specialist Bishop Evans, who died in the line of duty during Operation Lone Star. Flags in Nebraska have been lowered to honor the memory of State Senator Rich Pauls. Flags in South Carolina have been lowered to honor the memory of Officer Roy Andrew Barr of the Casey Police Department, who died in the line of duty. This week also marks several notable anniversaries. 20 years ago this week, singer Lisa Left Eye Lopes of TLC died in a car crash at the age of 30. Actress Sandra Dee was born 80 years ago this week. She died in 2005 of complications from kidney disease at the age of 62. Basketball player Meadowlark Lemon was born 90 years ago this week. He died in 2015 at the age of 83. Radio DJ Casey Kasem was born 90 years ago this week. He died in 2014 of sepsis at the age of 82. Civil rights icon Coretta Scott King was born 95 years ago this week. She died in 2006 of complications from ovarian cancer at the age of 78. Actor Jack Klugman was born 100 years ago this week. He died in 2012 of prostate cancer at the age of 90. You can read more about the lives of the people featured in this video on Legacy.com. You can also follow Legacy.com on Facebook and subscribe to our channel on YouTube to stay up to date on national news deaths and reactions.